Hello everyone, welcome back. To help you prepare for your upcoming final exam, I've compiled a review of actual questions from past year exams. Today, we'll focus on the true, false, and the multi-choice session to show you exactly what to expect on your coming paper. Let's make sure you are ready to score A+. Part 1. Write true if the statement is correct, else write false. Question number 1. Virtual reality system uses the existing surrounding and overlays new information to create an augmented environment. What the answer of this question? The answer is false. Why it is? What the reason? Why it's false? Virtual reality creates completely immersive computer-generated environment that replaces real world. The description that written on question number 1 is for what? For augmented reality. Augmented reality use existing surrounding and overlay information to create augmented environments. If it say virtual reality, it is false. This definition work for augmented reality. Question number 2. Virtual reality uses an existing environment and overlay new information on top of it. Also, this is false. This describe augmented reality, not virtual reality. The reason, virtual reality replaces real world entirely with digital information or computer simulated. Question number 3. Augmented reality is fully immersive and totally digital. This definition is for virtual reality. It is totally false. What the reason? Look, augmented reality is not fully immersive because it overlays digital content onto real world. Question number 4. Environmental sensor of IoT device deal with the physical position and location of device. Deal with physical position and the location of device. Environmental sensor. This is wrong. So you can say false. What the reason? Environmental sensor deal with parameters like temperature, humidity, and light. But physical positioning handled by location and positioning sensor like GPS or Google Map. So the answer is false. Environmental sensor focus on what? On temperature, humidity, pressure, light, electricity, such. So the answer is false. Question number 5. In the architecture of IoT, application layer, you have an application layer is to identify any phenomena in the device and obtain from real world. This is wrong. Application layer is where the user interact with the real world, like app, smartphone. So this is false. Why it is false? The reason, obtaining data from real world is job of what? Sensing layer, not application layer or perception layer. It's the job of sensing layer. Question number 6. As an IoT device increase and more information is shared between each connected device, stealing or confidential information by hacker will decrease. This is false. One of the challenge of IoT is what? Connectivity. As the number of device connection increase with the system, it will expose that information for external user. The answer is false. Why it is false? As the number of connected device increase, the attack surface increase, making security risk and potential for data theft will increase that. So this is false. This is false. Question number 7. In IoT, as the number of connected devices increase, the potential that hacker would steal confidential information increase. It is true. The answer is true. The number of connection increase, the exposure also increase. Question number 8. Self-driving car are one of the best examples of limited memory space system, you can say. Limited memory system. Is it true? It's true. Self-driving car are one of the best example of limited memory system. Self-driving car use limited memory AI to monitor the speed, direction of the car, GPS. For what? For short period. As it passes GPS, it will forget and it target to the future. So this is for your question 8. Question number 9. Question number 9. In domain-specific experts level of AI, the machine learning is trained on knowledge and experience of the best of human. This is true. Domain-specific AI, you can say its expert system is programmed with a specific rule-based, and the data provided by human expert in certain field, medicine, in chess or game. So this is true. Question number 10. Unlike human, artificial intelligence machines are not creative and can't imagine some new idea. This is false. You can take our generative AI such as ChatGPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, Copilot. They provide new image, new idea when you ask, when you prompt using your prompt engineering mechanism. So this is what? Is that false or true? It is false. False. The reason? Modern generative AI like DeepSeek, Gemini, ChatGPT is capable of creating new image, music, ideas based on the pattern learned from the data, mimic human creativity. So the answer is false. Question number 11. Question number 11. Artificial intelligence has various applications in today's society. It is true in healthcare, education, finance, in gaming, in any medical diagnosis, in any AI is dominating as application. It is true. Question number 12. An agent can perceive its environment through a factor and act upon the environment through sensor. This is totally false. An agent can perceive its environment through sensor and act upon that environment through what? Through a factor. So this is false. The reason why it is false. An agent perceives its environment through the sensor, maybe camera, microphone, and act upon the environment through a factor. A factor. Question number 30. All artificial intelligence is highly reliable, but unable to perform the same action multiple times accurately. This is false. The reason why we need AI that in order to perform repetitive tasks. Also AI is reliable. Reliable. The reason why it is false, AI is basically designed to perform repetitive tasks with high precision and consistency. You can see. Question number 40. Knowledge is information acquired through experience. And knowledge means information that the system or AI can acquire through experience. That is true. It's true. Question number 50. Intelligence can be described as the ability to gain and apply a knowledge. Intelligence can be described as the ability to gain and apply knowledge. It's true. Question number 60. The field of neural network, which have several hidden layers, is called machine learning. This is false. Why it is false? The field of neural network, which have several hidden layers, we call it what? Deep learning, not machine learning. That's machine learning. Question number 70. Artificial intelligence is highly reliable, but unable to perform the same action multiple times accurately. This is false. One of the advantage or feature of AI that's highly accurate with few error. So it's false. Question number 18. In artificial intelligence, it's not usually must to have human-based capabilities such as learning, reasoning, and problem solving. This is false. False. What the reason? Learning, reasoning, and problem solving are the core defined capabilities or potential of AI system. AI composed of these components. So you can say it is false. Question number 90. An AI system is composed of an agent and its environment, and that the agent can perceive its environment through a factor. We have done this question before. This is also false. Why it is false? An AI agent perceives through a sensor and act upon the environment through what? A factor. So this is also false. Question number 20. Multiple choice question. Multiple choice question. Which AI level can outsmart even the most intelligent human is every domain? Which AI level can outsmart even the most intelligent human in every domain? From the types of AI? Self-awareness? No. Rule-based or expert system? No. Domain-specific expertise? No. The answer is super AI. Super AI can perform than human being. Question number 21. In which AI level system can be organized depending on its new perception or new information? You can see new perception or new information. Self-awareness? No. Theory of mind? This is not. Limited memory? So this is not the answer. Reasoning machine? No, this reasoning machine negotiates. The answer is reactive machine. Reactive machine. Reactive machine are the most basic level. They don't store memories or they don't use past experience for current or future decision. That's why you say this one. Reactive machine only respond to current movement, like chessboard. Don't use what? Past data to inform future decision. The answer is reactive machine. Question number 22. Which one of the following is not true about artificial intelligence? It is not true about artificial intelligence. It is about copy of something natural. Okay, this answer. AI is copy or mimic human being intelligence. It is the creation of intelligent machine which behave like human being or mimic human being. Yes, this is right. The other, it deal with area of developing computing system capable of performing tasks that humans are very good at. This is right. The answer is it exists when human can have machine-based skill. This is not true about AI. B is not true about AI. A, B, A, C, D are true. B is not true. So the answer is B. Question number 23. Among the following, which one is disadvantage of artificial intelligence? Disadvantage. High speed, this is advantage, not disadvantage. Useful for risky error, this is also advantage of AI. High accuracy with fair error, this is advantage of AI. Digital assistant, this is advantage of AI. Reliability, advantage of AI. And the answer is this one, increase dependence on machine. This is disadvantage. This is disadvantage of AI. It increase dependence on machine. Dependence on what? On machine. Question number 24. Look here. Increase on machine. Look here. Increase our dependence on technology is considered as what? Societal disadvantage or a risk. Societal disadvantage or what? A risk. Question number 24. Which one is the need of artificial intelligence? What the reason or why AI is important? The need. To create expert system? Yes, this one. To find solution of complex problem? Solving complex theorem? Yes. To do all activities of human being? C is not the importance of AI. All are the answer except C. A and B are the need of artificial intelligence. C is not. So the answer is D. AI is developed to create system that can mimic expert system or human. Also solve complex problems that are difficult for traditional software or difficult for human being. It is not necessarily intended to do all human activities, especially biological ones, but it supports human being. AI is assistant, not fully replacing human being. Question number 25. Which one of the following is example of narrow AI? Narrow AI. What's narrow AI? Narrow AI means a system that can perform dedicated tasks with intelligence. Most of the AI we are using today, Siri, Google Translates, playing chess, that was example of what narrow AI. Google Translates, yes, it's example. Playing chess, yes, it is example. Self-driving car, yes, it is example. All are example of narrow AI. All of them can perform dedicated tasks with intelligence. With intelligence. Question number 26. Which type of AI machine can store past experience or some data for short period of time? For short period of time. Theory of mind is not the answer. Self-awareness is not the answer. Reactive machine is not the answer. Limited memory is the answer. It store past experience for short period of time. Okay. Unlike reactive machine, limited memory can store previous data for short period. As example, you can take self-driving car. How to can save the direction GPS. That's the example. Question number 27. Which of the following is influencer of artificial intelligence? Influencer. Big data, emergence of data science. This is one of the most influencer. Advancement in computer processing speed, new clip or computer vision. They are the influencer. Cloud computing and application programming interface. They are the influencer. D all of them are influencer of artificial intelligence. AI has grown rapidly because of what? We are now have massive data set, what you call big data, a powerful hardware, GPU, chips, and the cloud infrastructure for processing complex algorithms. Question number 28. Which type of AI doesn't exist in reality still? Most of the AI are not really existed. They are integral concepts or in research states. Self-awareness, limited memory, reactive machine, or the answer is self-awareness. Self-awareness. It is super intelligent. Self-awareness, super intelligent. And they will have their own consciousness, sentiment, and self-awareness, or thinking smarter than human being, you can say. That's what you call self-awareness. Question number 29. Which one is the key characteristics of a strong AI? Ability to think, the ability to reason, ability to make judgments, ability to plan and learn. All of the above. All of the above are the example of or characteristics of a strong AI. Strong AI. Question number 30. Which technology is used to implement a smart home automation? This is total Internet of Things. Smart home. There is a remote, there is facial expression detection, or some recognizer. That's what you call that science? No. Augmented reality? No. Artificial intelligence? No. Internet of Things is the answer. It's used for implementing a smart home automation. IT refers to network of physical device connect to the internet, allowing them to control automatically. To be controlled automatically, you can say. Question number 31. Which of the following is used to capture data from physical world in IoT device? Your smartphone, your camera, they're what? Sensor. Sensor. Sensor, you can say. Sensor are the sense of IoT device that detects change in real world environment. Maybe the heat, the light, the motion, the pressure, and they convert this into what? Digital data or content. Actuation, do it the opposite of sensor. It will apply in the environments. Question 30. The term Internet of Things is expressed through simple formula. Through simple formula. That's server plus network plus data plus sensor. No, it's not the answer. That's service plus data plus network plus sensor. No. We need a device. Is that computer, data, information, the sensor? The answer is device plus data plus network and the sensor. This is what describe Internet of Things. Device plus data plus network plus sensor. This is the exact representation of IoT. Question number 33. Active engagement feature of IoT means active engagement. There are a lot of IoT feature, small device, connect to some other, but what do you mean active engagement feature? It makes complete failure of system? No. IoT makes things smart and enhance waste of life through use of data? No. All of the above? No. The answer is IoT makes connect technology to active engagement between each other, between interconnection. It helps us what? Interface. Active engagement refers to what? The dynamic interaction between device and the environment. That's the definition. Question number 34. Among layers of architecture of IoT, one is used to identify any phenomena in the device peripheral and obtain data from the real world. Is that network layer? No. Data processing layer is not the answer. Application layer, not the answer. Sensing layer. This is obtain data from what? From the real world. And send to data processing layer. Sensing layer or perception layer is a physical layer. It consists sensor and actuator that perceive environment, collect physical data like the temperature, humidity, air quality, speed, pressure, flow, movement, and electricity. So the answer is A. Question number 35. The difficulty of IoT provides suspicious personal data in extreme. The difficulty of IoT provides substantial personal data in extreme detail without users' active participation or users' knowledge. Call is what? Complexity? No. Security? No. Flexibility? The answer is privacy or confidential. Privacy without the knowledge of the user. Question number 36. One of the following IoT challenge that describe connected device communicating over the network expose user to various kind of attack. This is what we call security. Security violation. Privacy? No. Complexity? The answer is security violation. If users' data exposed to the external, you can say security. Question number 37. Which of the following is not IoT feature? Active engagement, this is IoT feature. Sensor, this is IoT feature. A small device, IoT feature. Connectivity, IoT feature. Artificial intelligence, they are IoT feature. But which is not human intervention. Human intervention is not IoT feature. If you are asked IoT feature, active engagement, sensor, small device, connectivity, artificial intelligence, these all are the feature, but human intervention is out of the scope. The goal of IoT is what? Automation and machine-to-machine communication. So no need of direct human intervention. Question number 38. Under which category do we get the sensor that sense rotational displacement of device? Rotational. Motion sensor, environmental sensor, magnetic sensor. It's a position sensor. We are changing the position when we rotate displacement of device. While motion sensor is about accelerometer, track the movement. Position sensor specifically determine orientation or rotation of device displacement. So the answer is C. Question number 39. Among the following, which one is not application area of IoT? Agriculture, this is the main application area. Manufacturing, also this is the main application area. Education, this is the main application area. Consumer use, this is the main application area. None are the application area. None you can see. Question number 40. Which one of the following is true about IoT? IoT is network of smart object. Yes, it's right. IoT provide better transparency control, involvement device communication via IP, Internet Protocol. Yes, it's correct. IoT is small device. Yes, it's one of the feature of IoT. All are true. All are true. Question number 41. Which augmented reality system architecture was designed for displaying the results? The results. Augmented reality system architecture has different architectural components. From that, which display the results? Processing unit? No. Infrastructure tracker unit? No. This is a collector which collect or gather data. All, nothing. The answer is visual unit, the displayer. Show visualization. Display the result. Question number 42. Which of the following are application of augmented reality system? Agriculture, education, entertainment, medical diagnosis. All are application area of augmented reality. Question number 43. In which technology user can see and interact with real world while digital content is added onto it? That's what you call augmented reality. This is augmented reality. Virtual reality, no. Virtual reality is a digital content. This is computer simulated. Mixed reality, augmented reality, the answer. Question number 45. Which of the following is not IoT platform? Amazon Web Service, this is one of the most IoT platform. Microsoft Azure, this is one of the most IoT platform. Salesforce, this is the most IoT platform. Flipkart is e-commerce, it is not the answer. Flipkart is e-commerce platform, not an IoT development platform. Question number 46. Which of the following is not advantage of IoT? The advantage of IoT. Improve customer engagement is the answer. Advantage of IoT. Technology optimization, this advantage of IoT. Enhanced waste, no, reduction of the waste, not enhanced of the waste. IoT is used to reduce the waste. Enhanced data collection, yes. Reduce waste, yes. C is the answer. C is not advantage, it's disadvantage. Question number 47. Among layer of architecture of IoT, One is used to identify any phenomena in the device, prepared to obtain data from the real world. That's a sensing layer. Sensing layer, you can see. Sensing layer is the answer. Sensing or perception is where sensor interact with physical world together or collect the data, you can see. Question number 48. In which technology the user can see and interact with real world while digital is added to it? Question number 49. Which of the following is not an immersive technology? Virtual reality. Virtual reality is immersive technology. Augmented reality. Augmented is immersive technology. Virtual environment. Virtual environment. Virtual reality the same. Real environment is not immersive technology. Immersive technology involves what? Digital enhancement or simulation. Real environment just what? Physical world, the real world, without digital content. Answer is B. Question number 50. Which artificial intelligence type capable to do any intellectual tasks with efficiency like human being? Weak or narrow AI? No. Super AI? Reactive AI? The answer is general AI. General AI. This general AI refers to what? A machine that understands and learns any intellectual task that human being can do. Question number 51. Suppose you have an app that displays digital information when focused on monuments. Which technology is this? Augmented reality? Virtual reality? Mixed reality? The answer is augmented reality. Augmented reality, not augmented virtuality. Augmented reality. Okay. Why we say augmented reality? Augmented reality keep real world view and add layer of digital information on top of it. Combine or merge. Question number 52. Which one of the following statements is wrong about AI? Intelligence is made up of reasoning and learning. This is right. Artificial intelligence has less power in problem solving. Perception is not used in AI. C is wrong. All except A. All are wrong. All are wrong. Artificial has high power in problem solving. Perception is the nature of AI. So B and C are what? They are wrong. Except A. A is right. AI is very powerful at problem solving. Perception is the core component of AI. Question number 53. All are correct about artificial intelligence except perform knowledge intensive tasks. This is right. Learn by itself. Replicate human intelligence. Has feeling and emotion. AI doesn't has feeling and emotion. Modern AI is what? It's only logic and mathematics. Logic and mathematics doesn't possess actual biological feeling and emotional conscience. Dear student, this is all about today's our final exam review. That's conclude part 1. Stay tuned because part 2 is loading soon. The part 2 cover past year final exam question, matching, fill in the blank, and writing question. Don't miss it. As you get this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for your friend. Have a nice time.